a police inspector from Rotterdam. He was together they won the French league with Lille.
Only 3 goals given up.
Accompanied Ciro Immobile, a predator for his club, but Taylor less than European Championship finals, and it was here 53 years ago yesterday. The longest delay ever between major tournament joy this next month. Pinnacle, the World Cup semi-final, and his opposite number, Berardi.
And the line of confrontation is going to be for Turkey, and they're going to be very compact. Vertical threat, and here we are 3 minutes in, that coming from Berardi down the right. And dictating the majority of the game, while they still have a good...
Immobile, and the goalkeeper
through the midfield, allows Immobile to pull off the center backs and mate team. You want to be very smart, very pragmatic.
Set back in the 1930s.
3 options. There's so many little triangles through the midfield. Really having a little good spell possession here.
Here's Burak Yilmaz.
Reading that, it meant off the back shoulder of a center back.
Berardi.
Game of the European Championships with a point or not, because the inner side, that support, that relationship between Tufan and
Berardi.
And Spinazzola. So we take a look what
Insigne. And Insigne for the return.
When the game starts, he operates more as a central midfielder, then coming in. Yeah, but a real good understanding down.
Questions at the moment. And Bonucci tries his luck.
High pressure on the Turks, trying to play out of that initial line of pressure, forces pressure. And I think that's more credit to the Italians immediately.
Immobile. More appeals
to the body. Soyuncu steps into this one. It's off handballs in this tournament. And where those are.
It's Chiellini with a free header.
This is their runner. Then all of a sudden Chiellini's on the back post.
Insigne. And
he's got himself a wide open header.
Florenzi. Neatly worked this by Italy, and Barella to deliver. Barella. Spinazzola. It's Insigne.
The position and allowing your special creative players like Insigne.
Jorginho. It's Berardi.
Back for when the game opens up, and so now against a low block.
Only a month short of his 36th birthday. Çalhanoğlu. Zicha couldn't turn on it. Berardi. Chiellini. Insigne.
Chiellini making a long run forward.
Berardi.
Just so good with his left foot, but when he's...
Locatelli. Spinazzola. And here comes that one-man wrecking ball who is Chiellini.
But with Chiellini and Bonucci having very little to do defending.
He's getting more and more involved. It's Ciro Immobile.
And playing as an extra man in the midfield.
There's Burak Yilmaz. 2 men who share a barber and a similar approach to the... Italy having had to soak up an awful lot. This is Berardi looking for delivery
in Italy to now representing his country.
So many talking points. Here's Cengiz Under for Turkey.
To some degree, sure, but majority of the game.
Ooh, that's painful.
You would have to think Mancini at halftime is talking about the fact that
his fleet of foot.
Cengiz Under does a wonderful job to win that off of George.
Goalkeeper make it. Here's Berardi. Stumble and Berardi.
You know you've had over the past 51-52 minutes already in a great position 1v1 against Marash, and he comes Turkish players in front of their own net. And Demiral in a
T20 is an Italian-based Turk who had this tournament been played a year ago, would not have been part of it. Italy with Spinazzola.
And centre backs, and so now there's some spaces to get after the back four. But Turkey weathered the storm in the front of Insigne, but because he plays it a little square, now he has to take the touch, cut it back.
Now another chance.
Facilitate possession, move Italy forward, but now you've got Tukey. Normally you're operating in that space next.
Chiellini again forward in hope. And in the target, Lorenzo. It's Berardi. Kingmaker behind the scenes.
I just love watching Berardi play, don't you?
Difficult to defend. It's Insigne. Di Lorenzo.
37 goals, but 11 were against Liechtenstein, and 9 is more difficult than you think, because great save here from Tukey, but you've got entire club career in the right place at the right time, and you've got to find a way to create your own luck. Goal to kick off the European Championships for Italy.
The times they are a-changing. Karaman.
Naturally, you want to get after it and chase the game. The first half. And I just wonder if this is going to be indicative. Ton of triangles opening up space. There's just a real tempo. Well, the other aspect of that too is when
Insigne. Cengiz Under. Chips towards Karaman.
Difficult game for Karaman because the
Barella. Immobile. Insigne.
It's a foundation to really cause some issues today, and in this finish from Insigne puts
Swagger.
After the success of Turkey throughout qualifying.
The second of them is Denmark against Finland in Group B. Coverage begins. Use one of your phrases, Taylor, stood on his head.